All right. Hey guys. Hopefully this is not too blurry. It looks a bit blurry from my view here, but yeah, I just thought I'd make another little video. If anyone's watching this, please consider subscribing. It still feels weird to say that. Um, and if anyone wants any free wallpapers of some of my artwork, that you can uh, go to my Patreon. You can get them there, or you can go to Pinterest. I've got like a Pinterest. I think I'm gonna put the bio to my Pinterest in my heading, like my channel, so heading, so that you can get the stuff there. Um, if I'm speaking very quietly or very low, it's because it's quite late right now, and I don't want to make too much noise. And yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video uh, to give a quick shout out to Soft White Underbelly. That channel is very profound. It's very interesting. The people on there are always very interesting. And I was watching this one psychologist on there literally just a few moments ago. His name is Orion. I think he goes by the name Dr. Orion. I forgot his second name, but if you watch Soft White Underbelly, I'm sure he will come up. He's got some interesting takes on the world and society collectively. So hopefully, shit. All right, that's that's as far as my phone can go without me literally holding it. Yeah. So one thing I wanted to say, because I was just sitting here feeling bored and a little bit depressed, just because I think boredom leads to depression, really, a lot of the time. I'm no psychologist, but the lack of things to do allows your mind to wander to a point where you acknowledge that there's other things you could be doing. And I think that that's one of the reasons why you might start to get depressed. But yeah, because it's like a Friday night, and I've got nothing to do, nowhere to go, no one to go see. So that's why I was feeling a little bit down. But that Soft White Underbelly episode actually helped perk me up a little bit. So shout out to Soft White Underbelly for their service on YouTube. One thing I wanted to say is if you are feeling down and sad, just realize you are important, you matter, and your life is not the culmination of your achievements and the things you've done. Just you being here on this planet, even just breathing on this planet, is a miracle. Because Orion mentioned that when you look at a miracle, it's something that shouldn't exist by our conventional understanding of the universe, right? But if you look at the universe and how many things exist, none of this should exist, you know? So by that sort of metric and comparison, everything's a miracle. Like the sheer fact that we are alive is a miracle. The sheer fact that this planet exists in the space that it does, you know, that's a miracle. The sun is a miracle. So the whole universe essentially is a miracle. Aside from the religious aspect, you know, just looking at everything as a collective. So yeah, you matter, just to simplify it. And one thing Orion pointed out in this little video that I just saw was, he said, in Greek mythology, yeah, the gods envied man. They 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 envied mortals, right? Because they wished they could have the agency that mortals have, right? Because as human beings, we have our life and then we have our deaths, right? So the time that we have, every choice that we make has some kind of weight and importance, even though sometimes it doesn't feel like that. And in the grand scheme, it may not matter at all. But the fact that you're alive right now is special, right? Because imagine if you're a god-like being that could live forever without any consequences. That means you could do everything or do nothing, and it wouldn't change anything. As a god, that would be quiet, you know. From a human perspective, that would be a bit concerning, because it's like, it doesn't matter what I do, I'm just still gonna be here. Time is gonna end and restart again, and I'm still just gonna be here with no consequence. So the fact that our lives are limited demonstrates great importance. Like every choice has importance. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Yeah, so overall, existence is a miracle. The fact that you are here is a miracle. And yeah, that's it really. What else? And I think I'm going to title this video The Importance of Community, even though I haven't spoken about that just yet. Because me sitting here, just like as Orion mentioned in his talk with the Soft White Underbelly team, he mentioned that the world, the way it is now, has allowed us people to be as soft as we've ever been, because we have more comforts than ever before, right? And the main thing he was mentioning was, the one thing he picked up on that I think is very important was the importance of community. Like, we really need community. An online community is great, obviously, but a community that you can engage with in real life is very important. Because up until the 90s, or up until like 15 years ago, people spent more time in communities than they do now. And where the world is heading, it might be getting worse in regards to the community the communities that we have. We are not, like, there's so many lonely people. Like, I'm lonely in this, like, now, because I've moved to this new city, and I did try to make some new friends, but as you grow older, it becomes harder. And in this new society with all this technology, you feel like you don't need to make friends in the same way, because you have all these followers and people online. So yeah, how else can I put it? Yeah, so So yeah, if you are watching this, cherish the communities that you're in. And if you're not in a community at the moment, either try to create a community or join this community here on YouTube. Yeah, that's about it. Shout out to everyone that's already subscribed or that's even watching this, because YouTube is crazy saturated now. And yeah, everyone's making videos and stuff. Just yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I wanted to say. You see, I've got a bunch of video ideas on this, like written down in this book. So what I'll probably do, actually, instead of making separate videos for that, is I'll actually just speak on some of them now. One of them was going to be like an apology video to all the girls that I've engaged with in the past. If any of you, I doubt any of them are going to watch this, to be honest, but if any of you are watching this, I'm really sorry for whatever happened between us. Sometimes you trick yourself into believing that you are right or you are the good guy, even if you are the bad guy. So if anyone's watching that, and if any one of you guys know what I'm talking about, yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, sorry sometimes doesn't fix it. I'm just acknowledging my failures on that. So that's one topic covered. I don't need to make a whole video on that. It's just me apologizing to people. Video 24, which I titled here, is we all have regrets, right? I was gonna make a whole video about that, but I think the less we speak about our regrets, the better. You know what I mean? As a human being, as a child, as an adult, we all learn to. We all have to learn. It's not like a choice really, but we have to learn to live with regrets, right? That's one of Tiger's lyrics, but you just gotta learn to live with regrets. It's like in life you make mistakes and you look back and you think, oh, I could have done better there, I should have done better there. But the human experience is often a chaotic one. Yeah, the human experience is often flawed and you're gonna make mistakes. The best thing to do is to just forgive yourself or forgive those that hurt you and just move forward. That is the best option, really. Obviously, forgiveness is a very difficult thing most of the time. There's no guarantees, but we all have regrets and you have to learn to move forward regardless of your regrets. Yeah, I think that's it. Those are all the topics I'm going to cover in this video. Again, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. And yeah, just remember, you're a miracle as well, okay? And you matter, so just remember that. That's it.